And Rush continuing right now with a concerning report about schools all across the state. Teachers are warning that the pandemic is hitting some of the state's lowest performing school districts especially hard.
In fact, a new survey by the state's largest teachers union found concerns about cleaning and safety. But teachers also said these districts are also having more trouble with remote learning. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live right now in New Britain. Mike, what specifically has teachers so worried right now?
Well, Mark, the simple answer is that they feel that these alliance school districts, as they refer to them, just don't have enough resources. Now, to put it in context, the alliance districts, there's 33 of the lowest performing school districts across the state, and they participate in a program that gives them additional funding. And they looked across the board when it comes to cleaning in the alliance school districts. Only about half of teachers say that they see enough cleaning and that they have enough PPE and cleaning supplies in their schools. That's lower than what we saw in other districts responding to this survey. They also say that across the board, the students just don't have access to the things that they need to help them through remote learning, including access to resources at schools and also computers and internet access.
Mike, you also had the chance to talk with Governor Ned Lamont today. I imagine he was not too pleased with the results of this survey.
Well, actually, he just kind of sees the situation as being different here in Connecticut. First, with the issue of remote access, he says that the way to address that is to get students into school as much as we can safely. He pointed in particular to New Haven, where they've gone to full remote learning. And he says that's an example of a situation where if parents don't feel safe, they can keep their kids home. But when you do it for an entire district, you're cutting off access to some of the things that kids need to be able to get through this and learn in a pandemic. But in terms of cleaning supplies and PPE, he and Commissioner Cardona say that they've been making this a priority, telling superintendents that this is non-negotiable. They need to have enough. They also point out to incredibly low infection rates, well below 1% among students and staff, and say that there's no evidence that there's been any kind of spread through the schools once a student gets it. So they just feel that schools are safe and that we, as much as possible, need to be getting students back before their teachers to address some of those concerns with remote learning.
All right, Mike Savino reporting.